Hello Taurus, thanks for being here. Welcome to my channel, Emily Tarot. This is a general reading for anyone with prominent Taurus placement in your chart. So let's see what comes through. Alright. Are you guys feeling like you have to be defensive over something? And you're kind of sick and tired of it? It's kind of getting plumb annoying. If you're not going through that yet, you may be going through that soon. I don't think it's going to last long though, you all. Hang in there if it does. It's almost like sometimes it's a battle with other people, like let's say people that you work with. Let's say it might be your neighbors. Maybe it's even your boss or even your family members. And it's like every time you turn around, there may be something that's happening. But I feel like that's about to go away, because when I look at the rest of these cards, it's almost like you're moving forward and you're finding more balance coming into your life. So we're going to take a clarifying for that in just a minute. Let me say something too. If you guys are, no, not if, let me just rephrase, hold on. I believe you guys are going to be getting some sort of financial gain coming in. I think you're going to be getting paid for something maybe you've done in the past. With the Seven of Coins, the Seven of Pentacles, sometimes this is like a reward for something that you've done. So it could be a bonus, a pay raise, some kind of financial gain in one way or another. And then when I get this Nine of Pentacles right underneath it, this is you guys doing pretty well for yourself. So I have a feeling that you guys are going to be financially stable. I'm not saying that you will be rich, but I think that maybe your finances are at least maybe you can put some money in the savings account. Maybe you're not going from paycheck to paycheck. You may have a little bit of money to put in your savings account, which is a great thing, especially nowadays, right? Now, I also feel like you may be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, younger energy possibly. This could be you could be going through a little bit of hassle, I want to say, with a fire sign possibly. But here in a minute you're going to have clarity, and you're going to be able to figure out what's going on, and you're going to see through the eyes of this eagle, basically. So I almost feel like things are going to be clearer for you guys. There's going to be clarity. There's going to be some kind of information that may come out that may open up other realizations, right? Sometimes if you're in the dark and you don't know exactly what's going on, and then all of a sudden, like the snap of a finger, you get some kind of an epiphany or some kind of news comes out, and you guys are going to be able to see clear. So I feel like with this Ace of Swords, this is about truth and clarity and information coming in, but it's also about intelligence and seeing through the BS, basically, whatever it is that's going on in your life right now. If you guys find yourself a little bit stuck or a little bit in a predicament to where you don't know exactly which way to go or how to handle a certain situation, I believe if you'll just give it a second, you will get that information. I think that you guys will be able to have some sort of a download, some sort of an epiphany, some sort of an aha kind of moment. Every once in a while these come in dreams. Sometimes they come when you're watching TV or riding in your car or whatever it may be. Somebody may say something on the radio or on the internet, and all of a sudden it just brings up all kinds of information that you guys can use in order to move forward into something that you guys have been that you may be stuck on, or that you may be waiting for that right information in order to move forward. So I have a feeling you're going to be getting some sort of information that's coming in for you all very, very soon. I also feel like communications is a big part in this reading today. I think that you guys are getting some sort of long distance communications or opportunities, or possibly even options that may be coming in for you all. When you look at it this way, you could be dealing with a fire sign. They may be offering you some sort of a pay raise or some sort of a reward, and they may be coming long distance possibly. So this may be someone in your family, or this may be someone that's offering you a new position or offering you more money or even a promotion possibly too. Because when you look at this blossoming abundance right here, this is about increasing your wealth and your value, and you guys getting possibly paid for something that you guys have your expertise, right? And then I have the thinking man over here, which could go hand in hand with this justice card. I almost feel like when I look at it, kind of reminds me of an attorney or lawyer, you know, that kind of, maybe a judge or police officer, maybe someone in the court system. And I'm believing that possibly he's going to be able to open up information for you guys that maybe you guys hadn't thought about before. And I think with this and with this justice, it may go hand in hand with you guys getting a good court case, or maybe there's some kind of a lawsuit or some kind of something going on with the court system that you guys may be getting something in your favor if you're dealing with the court system. If you're not, this could be justice in different ways. Maybe this is about your job. Maybe this is about the new laws or the new rules that may be coming in at your workplace, or even in your community at where you live. There may be something different or something new or something better that's coming in that's going to put you guys in a much better place. So either way you look at it, I feel like that justice is about you guys feeling better about something that's coming in that is in your favor. So that it gets me excited. I'm going to take one real quick for this Nine of Wands, okay? Ooh, let's take this one. Nine of Wands to Nine of Swords. You're not sleeping good at night. Something's aggravating you, you all. I'm not sure if it goes down this way with the fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, younger energy. Something you're not sleeping good about, something you're moving forward and you're going to feel more balanced here in a minute. Could go hand in hand with this attorney. Now this may not be an attorney. I'm saying it like it is. This could be someone that surrounds you, that has information that can help you in different ways. You know, sometimes, let me put these away for a second. Sometimes you go to church with somebody, for instance, and they know all the laws or all the rules or all the information that you may be researching or searching for, and they can tell you all kinds of different things. That could be where he's coming in. This could be a family friend. This could be a neighbor. This could be someone in the court system, but it could also be your boss, for instance. It could be someone that wrote a book that you guys could actually read the book and get information that you didn't know before. Something about this thinking man makes me feel like you guys need to research or ask or maybe hire somebody to help you in different ways. And whether this has anything to do with your job, your family, your home, where you live, it's going to be different for everyone. Maybe it's your business. There's something here that's going on that you guys may need to get advice or gather information or do some research to get this information, because something's bothering you right here, and it could have something to do with this fire sign. I can't be for sure. Maybe it's just this energy, because sometimes when I get him, I feel like that he's full of energy, full of fire, full of determination. Sometimes it can be a good thing, but sometimes it can backfire and not be such a good thing. So let me take one more for this Nine of Swords. There's something that you guys aren't sleeping good at night about. Something that's bothering you. Okay. Well, that kind of confirms it, right? Four of Cups. You're just feeling blah. You're feeling bored. You're feeling like you don't know what to do. Which way should I go? You just want to be by yourself sometimes. But the thing is there's opportunities that's knocking, and you guys may need to pay attention. That could go hand in hand with the thinking man, right? So if you guys are lacking some sort of information, you may want to start doing some research, okay? That's how I'm almost feeling today, and I'm not sure why. Wants to come out. You guys see what that is, right? The World card. I gotta tell you, I get excited when I see the World card. You know what that means? That means part of this big old life experience that's dragging you down a little bit is about to be over. You're about to be able to put that life experience behind you and move forward into a brand new life experience. So whatever it is, whatever this is that's you're struggling with, or that you're losing sleep at night, it's not going to be an issue much longer. You guys are getting into this World card. You're moving into the next cycle. You're getting a blessing that comes along with this. So you guys will be able to feel a lot better. That could go hand in hand, the blessing right here with this Justice card too, right? And the blossoming abundance, you all. This is about you guys getting blessed. I mean, this is actually what it means. The universe is going to bless you. And then you got a blessing here as well. I'm going to stop there. I'm going to take one for this Knight of Wands. I'm trying to figure out if he's a person, or if he's an energy, or if he's a group of people, or if he's just aggravating you, or stressing you out, or if he's trying to help you. Could have something to do with your job. 8 of Pentacles. You know, when I see this, to me, in my mind, it's about your job, about your work, about what you do for a living, your career, your business, possibly. Hold on. This person could be at your work. This person could be someone that you guys are wanting to change your job, maybe, or get into a new department, or open your own business maybe at this time. I can't be for sure if he's, for some of you I think he's helping you, and for others I think he's kind of against you and you guys are trying to move away from him. So I feel like I'm a little bit at a tug of war with this Knight of Wands. If this person is trying to help you, I think you guys are going to be able to move forward at your work, or get this better job, or get this promotion possibly. If this person is against you, I think that maybe you guys are either going to be able to pull away from them, as far as maybe get into a new department, or have a different boss, or even get a promotion and work somewhere else. Either you're pulling away from them, or you're going to be able to get a new job, completely new job, possibly. So I'm kind of torn on this Knight of Wands. You guys know better than I do if he's someone that is good, or someone that's not so good, or someone that you're stressing out about, possibly. But I feel like it may have something to do with your job right here. Let me look at these real quick. Take one for that 8 of Wands, you all. That's about communications, long distance, swift communications, opportunities, options, long distance communications. Oop. That's 2 of them. Oh well. One at a time, one at a time. 9 of Cups. Oh, 7 of Swords. Well, let me just say something about this 7 of Swords. Eek. It could go hand in hand with this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That could be why you guys are stressing out, right? Could be something about your job. Could be somebody that you're working with and you guys do not get along with this person, possibly, or this person is being dishonest, or you don't trust them for one reason or another. Sometimes it's because they're just, they act like they're better than everybody. Sometimes it's because they lie about you. Sometimes it's because they act like they're better than you, but sometimes it's just because they're trying to take something from you or diminish what you're doing. That's how I'm feeling with this person, so be cautious with that. You guys know the people that you can and the people that you can't trust, so be cautious with this one right here, because I get this one after, well, at the same time, really. But this 9 of Cups right here is all about your emotional happiness. It makes me feel like things are working out in your favor. The reason why is because when I see this card, I can picture you guys coming home from work, sitting down in your chair and just patting yourself on the back and smiling from ear to ear, saying, you know what, I'm proud of myself. It worked out way better than I expected. Especially you all, you've got it going this way and you've got it going this way, right? You've got this Justice card above it and you're emotionally tickled with yourself, with the way you've handled something, with the way things are working out for you. It's also a wish coming true right here. So justice will be served, you're tickled to death, and you're getting some sort of information that you guys may have been a little bit stuck on, or sometimes we just have to take a little bit of a time out in order to gather our maybe do research. Maybe you're kind of stuck on what you're going to name something, or what you're going to use as an ingredient, or how you're going to continue building something. Whatever this is, I believe you're about to get the information that you're looking for with this High Priestess. I think this is going to be an idea or a thought or intuition or a download that comes from the universe, you guys. So I think you're going to be tickled when it's all said and done. Let me look at this real quick. Let me just say something, okay? I think financially, you guys are going to be able to put some money away in your savings account. I don't think you're going to be going from paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. I think you're going to have a little bit of a cushion. So I'm happy to say that. I also feel like right here with this 7 of coins, the 8, and then the 9 here too, of cups, I feel like you guys may be getting paid for something that you've done in the past. You know, sometimes your employer will look at your what you've done and how you work and things like that, and they give you a raise or a bonus or something that will help keep you motivated. That's sort of how I'm feeling. Sometimes this could be a commission on something or something to that extent. You guys may be getting paid now for something that you've done in the past. That's how I feel with this. When it goes hand in hand with this job right here, I feel like you guys are going to be getting paid more at your work in one way or another. Maybe they're going to pay for your health insurance. Maybe they're going to give you a retirement plan, you know, different things like that. It could go in different ways. But either way it goes, I feel like financially you guys are stable. You guys you're doing well for yourself. On the flip side of all of this, here comes the World card. Whatever you're stressing out, aggravating yourself about, whatever's aggravating you, I should say. It's not like you're doing it on purpose. I think that's coming to an end really, really soon here. I believe you guys are going to be in a much better position here in a second. I think with this World card coming in, you guys are going to have blessings along with this. This is a blessing. And that's going to put you guys in a better predicament, in a better emotional happiness. You know, that's what this is all about, a wish coming true. But not only that, you're ready to move forward and move into a new cycle. And with this Justice card, this could be balance is coming back in, but it can also be some kind of laws or rules or court cases that's going to be in your favor. So all in all, you're going to have a really good happy ending with whatever it is that you're going through, especially if it's your job and this person is not such a nice person. They may be this deceiving person here. I don't think you're going to put up with it much longer, and I don't think you're going to have to. Either they're going to get canned, I'm going to say, or you're going to get put somewhere else, or to where you don't have to deal with this person, because they're not a very nice person, and overall in general, for some reason, you guys don't get along. So if that's the case, then stay away from this person, okay? Because they're not on the up and up, and you guys already know that. That's the reason why you don't get along with them. So be cautious of that, all right? If you guys are needing something that you need to research with this thinking man, whether it's an attorney, a doctor, whoever it may be, a judge, you know, it could go in different directions. Maybe it's a policeman. Maybe it's somebody that wrote a book that tells you how to do certain things, a seminar or something like that. Start researching it, start looking into it, start asking the questions that you need. Once you get those answers, it's going to be a big clarity moment for you guys. And you guys are going to be able to move forward, and you're going to be a lot happier than before you know this information. Sometimes it's somebody at your church, your neighbor, you know, somebody you know already that can give you information that you guys will be able to use and be able to move forward and feel justified at the end of it. Overall, you guys, this is a beautiful reading. I do think you guys may be getting some sort of financial gain or rewarded or promoted. But I think your finances are going to be good. And I think if you're stuck on something, you may be getting the answers that you're looking for. And overall, in general, you're patting yourself on the back and you're as pleased as anything. You're tickled the way things are working out for you. This is about blessings, and this is also about your wealth and your health and your happiness in general. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Taurus. Honestly, it really is. All right, you all. I hope you guys enjoyed this today. Please keep in mind, if this does not resonate right at this moment, it may in the near future. Sometimes it's right around the corner. Sometimes it's a little later on, you all. Take care. I'll see you soon.